At what rate percent, which is in simple interest, will a sum of money double itself in 16 years? So suppose you have lent a sum of money, which is say P, for a time period of 16 years. And at the end of 16 years, you are looking to double your money. So you are thinking that you should get the original principal, which is P, and plus you should get principal, the same principal amount. So this basically is nothing but the simple interest that you will get for these 16 years. So now you're thinking that at what rate percent per annum, so let's say this is 1, 2, 3 individual years. So what is the rate per annum that you should lend this money at, so that the simple interest for this entire period, which is 16 years, simple interest is equal to the principal amount. Now since this is simple interest, so the first year the rate percent is R percent of P, again the second year it is R percent of P, and so on. So in other terms, we are saying that for each of the year the interest is R percent of P. So since this is for 16 years, 16 times the interest obtained for each year should be equal to the principal amount. So 16 times R percent of P is equal to P. So 16 multiplied by R divided by 100, this is R percent, and multiplied by P is equal to P. So 16 multiplied by R by 100 multiplied by P is equal to P. This P and this P gets cancelled. So bringing R on one side and all the numbers on the other side. So R is equal to 100 divided by 16, which is equal to 6.25%. So at 6.25% per annum, at the end of 16 years, your money will be doubled. Now another way of arriving at a solution for this is using the formula simple interest is equal to PRT by 100. Now simple interest we want to be the principal amount. So P is equal to P multiplied by R, R is the unknown, multiplied by T, which is 16 years, divided by 100. So this P gets cancelled with this P. So or R is equal to 100 by 16, which is equal to 6.25%. So let us look at this calculation here. Now we had 16 multiplied by R percent of P is equal to P. 16 multiplied by R divided by 100 multiplied by P is equal to P. 16 multiplied by R multiplied by P divided by 100 is equal to P, and R is equal to 100 divided by 16. Now let's assume that this was say 12 years. So the question was, at what rate percent simple interest will a sum of money double itself in 12 years? So this would have been 12, 12, 12, and R would have been 100 divided by 12. So basically what I'm trying to say is, irrespective of the number of years, if the question is what is the rate percent so that the sum of money doubles itself in X number of years, the simplest way to find is dividing 100 by the X number of years, and you will get the rate percent. So let's validate this. So R is equal to 100 divided by 12, which is equal to 8.33%. Now let's use this formula. So simple interest is equal to PRT by 100, and simple interest is equal to principal because we want to double the money. So P multiplied by R multiplied by 12 divided by 100. So P gets cancelled with P. So R is equal to 100 divided by 12, which is again equal to 8.33%. So this is the main formula if you have to quickly find the rate percent at which your sum of money will double itself in X number of years.